Hey guys, so once again it's dinner time, and tonight I thought you might enjoy what I am making. But it's jalapeno mac and cheese. So to start off, I have myself a pan, and the best thing is that this entire meal is going to be cooked in this one pan. So limited dishes, big win for me. So I'm going to start off with a tablespoon of bacon grease. I just keep some in a jar and we use it as we need. I actually haven't cooked bacon in a really long time. So for tonight's meal, I'm going to be using bacon bits, but I actually highly recommend just take a pound of bacon, slice it up, brown it, remove it from the pan, leave the grease, and then add your chopped up jalapenos. But yeah, bacon's really expensive right now. Bacon bits were cheaper, and so that's why that happened. We're gonna take our tablespoon of bacon grease, and add that directly to our pan. Okay, and I'm also going to follow that with a bit of avocado oil because I don't want to use a ton of bacon grease. Just a tablespoon to give it some flavor. Okay, and now I'm going to take 4 jalapenos. They're already washed. And I'm going to slice them and remove the seeds. I'm just going to do that with all 4 of them. Cut off the top, slice it down the middle, remove the innards, and move on to the next one. Okay, and I'm going to dispose of those seeds and rinse my slices just to ensure that there aren't any seed residues left over. Okay, from here we're going to make these into small pieces. So I'm going to slice the halves in half. Okay, and I'm about halfway cutting through them, so I'm going to turn my pan on to medium heat now. It's very important to remember to keep your hands away from your eyes when you are cutting jalapenos. Okay, all diced up now. I'm gonna add them directly to the pan. Now the goal of this is to actually char these. So I'm going to hike up my temperature to high now. Okay, now we're just going to let those char, and while those are charring, I'm gonna go cut up my chicken. So I will be back. Okay, so my jalapenos are charred, and so I'm going to now set them aside in a bowl with a paper towel so that they can drain any excess grease. Okay, now to my pan, I'm going to add, we'll go with it, 4 tablespoons of butter. Full 2.5 ounces of bacon bites. Now from here, we're going to take our chicken, add it to our pan. Okay, now to our chicken and bacon, we're going to add some garlic. I'm going to say that much. Okay. Mix that around. Now it's time to season. So to start, we'll just use some basic salt, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, Italian seasoning, black pepper. Give that a mix. Lid on, medium heat, let it cook, and then we'll come back. Okay, from here we are going to be taking 2 bags of plain riced cauliflower. These are frozen. I'm going to add them straight to the pan. We're going to take a splash of milk. Let it cook. Okay, once it's partially cooked, it's always best to go in there and kind of break up any of the pieces that are sticking together. Okay, covering that back up, and then I am upping the heat now to medium-high. And that should hopefully let this cook in a bit faster amount of time, because I'm impatient and I have hungry children. Child? I only have a child. Hungry child. Let that sit. Okay, so now I'm starting to get some liquid in the bottom of the pan from it being frozen. So now I'm going to let it cook through some more, but with the lid off, allowing some of that liquid to cook out. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a boil in the liquid in here, so it's a good time now to add the rest of the items. So now we're going to add back our jalapenos. We're going to take an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, softened. Lovely. Cream cheese. Cottage cheese. A cup of cottage cheese. Cup and a half. Okay, then we're going to take grated Parmesan. About 1/3 of a cup of that. Now we're going to mix, mix, mix. Okay, turn the heat down to a medium. And we're going to reseason since we've added more stuff to this. Salt. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Smoked paprika. Black pepper. Italian seasoning. To top it off, I'm going to add some shredded Italian cheese. And now we just wait. I need the sauce to cook down a little bit so it's a little less watery, but you're going to want to stir it regularly so it doesn't burn to the bottom of the pan. So I am keeping it uncovered to allow for some of that liquid to cook out. Okay, so I'm just going to let that cook for a little bit, and then I will serve it up and try it for you guys. All right, it's been cooking down for a minute, and it's nice and creamy. It's still a little runny, but not to the point where I'm worried about it. So let's give it a taste. Okay, there you go. It smells really good. Great. This is boiling in the pan, so definitely blow on it a lot. Okay. Cheers. It's super delicious. It's just really hot. All right, really good, creamy, kind of spicy, but not to the point where anyone's gonna complain about it. And if they do, they're wusses. Highly recommend. I'd eat that. So you do. Have a good one.